Pirates of West Indies is an open-world sandbox game for 1 to 5 players, where you command a ship as a captain hunting for fortune and fame. Navigating a dynamic Caribbean shaped by global events, you have 3 actions each turn to chart your own course to legendary status, whether by fighting rivals, smuggling contraband, taking high-stakes transport jobs, or plundering the sea. Let's take a look at how a typical turn unfolds on the waters of the Caribbean and the tools at your disposal. First is the global event phase. Every round begins by revealing a new event card, shaping the situational circumstances and environmental challenges all captains will face on that round. Before a single sail is raised, strategy begins at setup. Before each player chooses their starting location of the game, the first global event card is revealed and read aloud. This ensures that you can analyze the current state of the Caribbean and select a starting port that is not affected by a severe global event in the first round, giving you a safe harbor to launch your voyage. Since your voyage begins at a port, planning your action economy is key. It is highly recommended that, before spending actions on movement, you take advantage of actions that can only be executed while docked. While at port, you have immediate access to the product's market. This market is organized dynamically, featuring 3 face-up cards placed right next to the main supply deck. These face-up cards represent the available products ready for purchase. However, your buying power is limited by 2 things: the physical cargo space remaining on your shipboard and the number of supply cubes present at the port at that exact moment. When purchasing from the market row, positioning dictates the price. The face-up product card closest to the draw deck costs 3 coins. The next card in line drops to 2 coins, and the card farthest from the deck is a steal at just 1 coin. But buying cheap is only half the battle. Before you purchase a cargo card, you need to know where to take it. Check the global table of products in demand to plan your delivery route carefully. Selling a product always rewards you with a flat payment of 10 coins, no matter where you drop it off. However, if you want to climb the ranks and earn vital victory points to secure your legendary status, you must deliver that specific product to a port where it is currently in demand. Expanding your crew is just as vital as securing cargo. While docked, you can spend one of your actions to access the crew market to hire 1 or more crew members provided your shipboard has the physical bunk space available to house them. Navigating the crew market works exactly like the product market. The crew card closest to the draw deck costs 3 coins, the middle card costs 2, and the draft farthest from the deck can be hired for just 1 coin. There are several other tactical elements to weigh when bringing new hands on board. As you can see, each crew card features distinct attribute stats and unique specialties. These abilities can drastically shift your playstyle, and we will break down all of their unique specialties in full detail in an upcoming video. If you are looking for localized adventures rather than open-sea trading, an option while docked is to draw from the Land Events deck. This deck is packed with high-stakes scenarios, from hunting down bounties on notorious pirates to orchestrating daring treasury heists or launching full-scale fort raids. If you are looking for a massive payday, another option at port is to spend an action taking a transport job. These are high-stakes, high-reward contracts that task you with hauling a massive payload of gold between 2 distant ports on the map. The final major port action is accessing the ship market located on the right side of the main board. Upgrading your vessel is a direct path to legend, earning you a critical victory point every single time you advance your ship's tier. Upgrades must be purchased in sequential order, no skipping levels allowed. To check the price, look at the top right corner of the ship card. The numbers shown in gold indicate the cost in coins, which also doubles as your current ship level. If you prefer speed, massive cargo holds, and outrunning your rivals, you can choose the trader variant. But if your goal is to terrorize the sea lanes, You can select the combat variant outfitted with extra cannons and heavy hit points for an aggressive pirate lifestyle. While those cover your standard harbor options, the Caribbean holds darker secrets. Tucked away on the map is the infamous black market located at Cayman Island. But you can't just sail in and start trading this illicit market. Can only be accessed if you have successfully hired a crew member possessing the elusive smuggler specialty. Smuggling contraband into the right hands can turn the tide of the entire game. Successfully delivering a piece of contraband rewards you with an incredible 2 victory points, along with 15 coins, vastly outpaying a standard delivery and accelerating your path to dominance. But illegal operations carry heavy risks. Contraband can only be delivered to the exact specific location indicated on the card. Furthermore, the moment you drop anchor to make the drop, you must roll the custom 6-sided die. It's a tense 50-50 shot at getting caught. If you roll a pirate flag, or the crest of your own home nation, you pull off the deal flawlessly, collecting your loot with 0 consequences. But if you roll the crest of any other rival nation, the authorities have spotted you. You are instantly faced with a brutal choice. You can choose to discard the contraband entirely to clear your name, or you can force the delivery through anyway, claiming your 2 victory points, but instantly becoming an official enemy of that nation. Keep in mind, declaring yourself an enemy permanently closes all of that nation's ports to your ship, and rival captains can now actively weaponize that nation's NPC fleet to hunt you down and destroy you. That concludes our fundamental overview of the harbor phase and every strategic action you can take from the safety of port. But the safe waters end here. In our next video, we will lift anchor to brave the deep ocean, breaking down the mechanics of high seas navigation, deadly tactical combat, and the unpredictable sea events waiting for you on the horizon. Until then, chart your course wisely, captains.